So, another godlike One Piece chapter. And I think it's safe to say that Trafalgar Law is basically the Whitebeard of this generation, because if you think about it, Luffy, he's Gold Roger, Law, he's Whitebeard, Kaido was Kid, and then I could go on about that. I mean, King Ace made that analogy, but I'm just trying to, make my own flavor on it. But in this chapter, it actually proves how much durability that Law has, because right after Doflamingo shot him right at point blank, he was able to get up and actually try and actually put a few wounds into Doflamingo, because we heard Law say something. He said, "Hey, Straw Hat, yeah," but then Doflamingo, I think he said he was dead, so I'm not sure. Doflamingo keeps saying that Law is dead, and then you also see how Law keeps getting up. And Luffy's just ready. He is angry. He is ready to defeat Doflamingo. And then, honestly, I never thought this would happen, but right when Luffy was about to punch Doflamingo, Law comes right in front of him and then uses something called the Gamma Blade. Well, not the Gamma Blade, but I think called the Gamma Knife. And the Gamma Knife, apparently is supposed to do something. Oh yeah, and also going into this chapter, apparently the birdcage is starting to close in. So in about an hour, from what Doflamingo was said, Luffy has 1 hour to defeat him, or else the birdcage closes in on everybody and everybody dies. So this is sort of like a Planet Namek scenario where Luffy sort of has 1 hour, which hopefully that'll be a lot of time, unlike 5 minutes where it took like 20 episodes. It took about a few chapters in Dragon Ball Z, but still. But coming back in, Law is actually just putting in work, and he's actually putting moves into Doflamingo. And it's actually really interesting that Law, how much durability he actually has. And then Doflamingo, from what we've seen about his string fruit, not only can it also like create an entire cage, but I think, in my opinion, that Doflamingo's fruit might be more powerful than the Logia fruit, if it's not already a Logia fruit, because Doflamingo said that he used his strings to fix up his organs, and Law, he'd only been missed his vital organs, so Law is still surviving on that, still wounded, but Doflamingo was also able to heal himself. But then again, almost every Delver user can heal themselves, except for Luffy and all the other ones. But still, it's actually really impressive that Doflamingo can use his ability. So you can already see that it's not going to be an easy fight. And then also coming on with this chapter, you have Sabo. Hopefully Sabo will be able to come in and he'll be able to go and help Luffy, because from what I'm seeing right now, like even though Luffy can like kick Trable out of the way, because Trable was about to kill Law, but then Luffy says, "Get out of the way," because he saw what Law was up to. And Law was also bringing back like I guess flashbacks of Corazon and Doflamingo, saying how Doflamingo was just sort of an idiot to kill Corazon. How he really, if it wasn't for Corazon, then he would have done it. He started bringing back Corazon, and Doflamingo obviously started to get ticked off. And then, but from what I'm seeing, if Law dies, hopefully he doesn't, because from what I've seen, Doflamingo's asking him for the immortality surgery. So if Law is able to perform something like that, you can already see that maybe Law has already put or done the immortality surgery. I'm not sure. But we're also seeing that Luffy will only be able to defeat Doflamingo with help, because as he is now, after taking that beating with Bellamy, I really don't think that Luffy has enough strength to completely defeat Doflamingo one-on-one. Hopefully Sabo comes in, and Sabo will help Luffy with that, and Law will probably give Luffy the immortality surgery if Law hasn't already done it on himself. But that's just my opinion. Tell me in the comments, what did you guys think about this chapter? My opinion, I think this is a really good chapter. We got to see how much durability, how much of a beating, how much punishment that Law can take. And Trafalgar Law, he defies the law of death. I mean, they don't call him the Heart Pirate for anything. He can get shot in the heart, and he's going to keep surviving. But that is it for me today. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I'm going to start doing videos in this webcam because my Nexus, the laptop, the microphone broke. So tell me in the comments, is this quality good? Is it 720p? Because I actually want to know. But that's it for me today. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. If you guys like my review, be sure to subscribe if you're new, and be sure to like the video if you liked it. And until we meet again, see ya.